145 Wholesome House coming at you.
You did.
Have you been watching Nemesis? How you feel about it? Do you have a Peacock subscription?
Wow.
Is cock off limits? I don't know.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
Dealing with addictive
Yikes.
parents.
Oh,
Don't get the things that I don't know. It's coming at you soon, Z Breeze.
They go watch this one. They go watch this one off of that. Great job. Great job.
Great job.
145.
That's it.
What's legal?
It's a part of our identity.
Oh, I mean,
that's how people, you know what I'm saying? People get defensive over those type of things. People like, hey, man, why you guys switching up now?
Doom, doom, doom. It's something about them first couple notes.
I mean,
it just makes me.
I'm just talking, bro. If you,
No, we use it for Unwholesome House.
Twice.
which
How
one
many
we talking
Unwholesome
about?
Houses have we done?
I think 3.
Like 3.
maybe 3.
Yeah.
Unwholesome houses.
Yeah. We should probably do one at 150. It's coming up.
It is.
I'm sure you will. Welcome back. Come on,
the
John.
Wholesome House.
Oh, man. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be between me and Zach. Welcome to episode 145 of the Wholesome House.
We
podcast.
back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your host with the most, Wavy J.
Oh, my
Wave
bad.
Master J, Mr. Water,
You got it all
Mr.
going.
Sink or Swim, all
Huh,
type
huh,
of names,
huh.
bro.
Splash.
But, I'm feeling pretty good, man. Shout out to the Downriver Rising Stars, bro, yesterday.
Wrapping up the season.
Wrapping up the season, yeah, man. It was
We
really-
streamed it too.
We did for sure. So that was really fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the championship, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to River Rouge.
Shout out.
Eh.
Yeah, man.
The cops
Yeah.
cops kind of deep out there.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Oh
know
my
what
God.
I'm saying?
We got all kinds of buttons.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, who else we got in the house?
March, 3rd month, Troy. Feeling good on this rainy day. Finally, we needed this rain. After a couple of hot days, yes, bro. I'll
I
take
just knew
it.
it was on the way, bro. It couldn't have been that hot and we wasn't finna get some type of rain.
And it's going to go right back to being hot, probably a little later in the week. But bringing the rain and the sun, feeling good. It's going to be a great episode, 145. Yeah, I'm in this thing.
It's also Benjamin Lane. No new name. It's never coming. Stop waiting on it.
I've been waiting on it a long time.
Stop. Everybody just give up. It'll come when it comes, you know. Gotta let these things come naturally. But I'm happy to be here. I was very mentally exhausted before getting in, but you know, there's something energizing about walking into the wholesome doors of the Wholesome House podcast. So I'm excited for this episode 145. And who else we got?
Last but not least, well,
we got the full
secondly,
team
last
back.
but not least, Z Breeze here, full team.
Hey.
Love my guys. I'm
man.
glad to be here. Sorry I couldn't be at the game yesterday. I ended up joining a men's softball league, fast pitch baseball league.
Oh, so
I was
you're a
about to say, is
trader.
that not just baseball?
That's crazy.
And my first game was yesterday. My first scrimmage was yesterday.
Oh, wow.
How the shoulder holding up?
Man, that hurt.
Hurt.
Like
I know it's hurt, bro.
and this my hand is like a little.
Yeah.
What's the
Carpal
word?
tunnel? Locking up? I don't know.
No, it's like
You need that V.
Oh, God.
swollen.
Anything but that, bro.
It's swollen. I don't know how because it's my glove hand. So it's like, what would it?
Not
feel
used to that impact.
actually do it, but-
Shout out to the volleyball crew. Troy knows about that, but
yeah, I
he
didn't
missed
make
out
it.
on the first game.
Yeah.
We're going to start a new volleyball league anyway.
We got to get y'all in on this, too.
We just bought a volleyball. Well, who else we got? we got a guest.
We got a special guest.
We got a special guest in the building. What did we tell you about the soft?
Oh, ooh.
There we go.
Oh, what? I was practicing my man voice for a second, but I don't think it worked out. Oh, I'm Kessia. I don't even have like a really cool thing to say. Kessia, Bobesia, Mifi, Foficia. Hi guys, I'm Kessia.
That seems to be like
Really?
the go-to. A lot of guests have done that. Like they
Try to make a
have
name.
rap or something. No, they have like a
Oh.
little rap.
I feel like that feels appropriate. Yeah, I don't.
Because we're black.
I think so. Just in us, you know.
That
We're
makes
really
me
happy
think.
to be here.
Oh, no, not the...
Anyway, we're gonna kick us off. I know you prepared a topic for us. I know we always make
You gonna
time
give some
for
lore?
lore.
Some lore.
Do you want to give lore? What lore is it?
Right, do you want to give lore?
What? Why do I have to do the lore?
Give us the lure.
So the lore behind Kessia, we met our freshman year of college. We were in the same scholarship program.
Yeah.
She was like a mentor of ours, and then we ended up working in the same office, mentoring children later on. So it was
Children.
like a full
Yeah.
circle moment.
Ah, there it is.
Young
18.
adults.
They were like right under us, bro.
It's funny as hell because they really just 1 year like removed from us. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, she taught us a lot. She our GOAT, so we're glad to have her today.
Yeah, you guys are my goats too. You know, appreciate the wholesome young men.
That's where it started.
That's where it started,
That
yeah.
is, yeah, okay, that is the lore. You're right.
Yeah, at OU.
Few guests come on and know the OG wholesome black men at OU. So.
Yep.
But yeah, you got a topic for us. Kick us off.
Yeah, so I really just wanted to come and talk with you guys. I know you talk about a bunch of different things, but I was recently having a conversation with my aunt. She is in her mid-50s, and this is my aunt on my dad's side, but we had some really good conversation about just living in your truth and just not really being afraid to show up as yourself. And people say, I feel like people like say that all the time, like, be your authentic self, show up as yourself. But in this season of my life, so I can't believe it, I'm about to be 30.
I mean, us too eventually. Yeah.
Eventually, we're creeping.
We are.
Little
We
niggas
are.
be calling me Unc. I be getting upset.
It's crazy. I'm like, who told us to grow
I will say
up?
30 seems. I get it now. I think I've said this on the episode before, but I used to think that people that were like in their 30s were just like, oh, 30's not old. It's like, okay, you're only saying that because you're 30.
Right.
Now that I'm getting close to it, I'm like, oh, I actually don't know a lot of stuff still. Like, I'm actually
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
trying to figure out a whole lot.
Yeah.
And I actually don't feel as
There's actually
old.
more things
Yes.
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
It's just it's a completely new arena of like still being in that childhood mindset of like I don't know what's going on. So
For sure.
yeah, it's crazy.
For sure. But I said, like I plan on being alive until I'm 103. So
You plan on it.
yeah, for sure.
Love that for you.
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be here for a while. But 30 means that I'm pretty much just getting started. So
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm excited.
Good way to
I'm
look
just
at it.
getting started. And like, technically, your 20s, you're like a baby adult, And
Yeah.
now I'm like an infant adult. That's how I feel.
You're
So,
walking.
I'm
You're
walking now.
yeah.
I need to increase my expectations of life because I'll be thinking I'm
In
like
terms of when you're gonna die.
that too. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
definitely
this
am not.
is kind of
103 is
middle
pushing
age
it.
for me. I feel
103.
Like,
Middle age, that's
I don't
social.
know.
That's, that's scary.
Age. Gosh.
but I'm gonna enjoy it. But continue.
Yeah. Okay. So she was saying that, like, okay, yeah, live in your truth, be who you are. And I was like, you know what? I need to be honest. Like, she's like, what do you feel like you're hiding? And I'm like, well, I feel like I never tell people that I had an addictive parent, right? So, and I feel like it was like this huge thing that I would make sure that I kept away from all my friends, right? Like people would talk about their parents, and I'd find a way to change the subject because I, like didn't want to talk about it at all. And then I was like, what the heck am I? Like, why am I afraid to share? Like, it's not my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Apologies to interrupt.
Yeah.
This is one parent or both parents? Do you have
one
both parents in your
parent.
life?
I have a relationship. Not really. No, I don't.
Okay.
My mom is like alive and well, but we don't really have a relationship. And then my dad is my addictive parent.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a crackhead, fortunately.
She's telling the truth now. She's telling the truth now.
Gotta rip it off here.
Which
so.
parent are you
Yeah.
closer to, or were you had the best one overall?
I mean, I had no choice but
It was
to
only
be like,
the crackhead.
no, I had no choice but
Is
to
the
be
crackhead
closer.
gonna listen?
The crackhead's gonna listen.
Oh, dear.
Sometimes though, but sometimes he doesn't. It's
No, I'm
just
saying
regular.
to this episode.
Oh, if he finds it, I mean, he finds it. It's like that's what I'm saying. This
I'm just trying
my
to
life.
protect the wholesome.
He's not gonna come after
before
you
I
guys.
potentially continue to say borderline
Yeah.
crazy
Maybe.
things.
He's not gonna.
He said I'm
he's not
podding
gonna
right
say
now.
anything.
Yeah, right. This is entertainment,
Unless it's the
Benjamin
one that
Lane.
blew up.
Yeah,
This might
this might be the one.
That's my goal.
And then he's gonna be
shout
like,
out to
"What?
crackhead.
Were you
then.
talking about me?" We won't say his name. We'll just
There we go.
we'll
Yeah,
call
you
him.
CH.
I was just gonna say John, but we can't use John.
Ooh.
No. Okay. Well,
We just talked about this
What was
last
it?
episode.
Last
Yeah.
episode, man. Go
We'll-
check that
we'll
out.
use
Talk about
Craig.
names.
Craig.
Craig. Okay, I like
Craig.
that. That's close.
yeah, we'll use Craig.
Spell
So
with the H in
Craig,
there.
yeah, it's got an H in there
Yeah,
in the middle
CHR.
somewhere. But Craig, so Craig is the crackhead parent, right? And then we're gonna call her Marsha. Is the mom that's in the picture, right?
Okay.
But she, I think, it's just one of those situations where she had to raise the kid by herself. So she just became really like bitter and cold and like shut away. Like as soon as I was able to take care of myself, she's like, go ahead. I'm done. So anyway, so my aunt's telling me like, you need to be truthful. You need to live in your truth. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell all my friends. She's like, tell your friends what? I'm like, my dad's a crackhead. And I've been afraid to say that for so long. I know.
Okay.
And then I told my friends, and they're like, wow, damn, that's crazy.
It's not as
Fulfilling?
big of a deal.
It's not
to
that big of
them
a deal.
as what you led it to believe your
Yeah.
entire life.
Yeah,
Like, this is like
yeah.
so catastrophic. Like if somebody was to find out how it can impact my life, and then you
Yeah.
just built it up to be this big thing in reality.
And it wasn't.
It's like,
I mean,
yeah, my cousin went through that, or my
Yeah.
nephew.
exactly. And I also would feel like it's not trying to minimize how important it is to you, but it's a good thing that there's no visceral reaction from people that are close to you, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But in a weird way, I wanted them to be like, "Ooh, damn, for real," But they was just like, "Oh, wow." But in like to Zach's point, like I feel like once I said it, there were so many other people who were like, "Oh yeah, my cousin," or like, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
my
wow.
aunt," or "Oh yeah, this person."
They might
And
know each other.
Yeah, right.
Can I ask, like, can you give us a timeline? Like, what age was this confession made?
I made this. For
Like, with-
myself, I
Maybe
had to
now.
confess it out loud, like last year.
Okay, so
So-
like, I was, excuse me, because I was picturing like middle school, high school, Kessia, like,
just busting in the locker
Yeah.
room, like, guys,
yeah,
my
hey,
dad's
all
a
you people.
crackhead.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. Because at that point in time, though, I was just like so embarrassed. Like, oh my goodness. There was, you know what? I'll tell you this. There was this one time I was getting off the bus. I was riding home. So I'm from Grand Rapids. I'm from the southeast side of Grand Rapids. But then I went school of choice. So I went to a high school outside of Grand Rapids. It's Kentwood, like a
Y'all
suburb.
know about that GR boy.
Yeah.
Sure don't.
I know
So that's
exactly
why I'm
what
trying
you're
to.
talking about.
Yeah, you're hip. So I went to Kentwood, which is like outside of Grand. It would basically be like somebody going. If you're from Detroit, you went to Southfield High School,
Okay,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so I had to take the bus every morning from the southeast side of Grand Rapids out to Kentwood, and it's like an hour bus ride, right? So after school, I would take the bus back home, and it would be like sometimes even longer than an hour because after school traffic was just even thicker. But I remember this one day I was on the bus, and like, if you guys ever ride the bus, you got to pull the chain when your stop's approaching. So I'm like talking to my friends, we like yapping it up about God knows what. And I pull the chain because she like, all right, I'll see you next week, or see you tomorrow, whatever. And I'm about to get off the bus, and I see my dad outside at the bus stop, and he's like arguing with this dude, and I'm talking like strung out, right? Like clothes hanging off, like eyes like zooted, like just really, you know what I'm saying? He was, he was out there, and whatever they was arguing about, like Buddy was finna beat him up, right? So I see it, and like at the last second, I'm like, oh, actually, you know what? I gotta go downtown because I didn't want to get off the bus, and then my friends, like
That's
it
so
was
heavy.
like multiple of my friends that were on the bus, and I just didn't want him to see me and be like, hey, and then start trying to talk to me, and then they'd be like, who's that guy? Like that homeless guy talking to you? Like, actually, that was my dad. So I stayed on the bus, and I just remember like that was one of those times where I swallowed and was like, yep, I can never tell a soul. Like I could never tell anybody that.
Wow.
Yeah. So then that was in high school. So then fast forward like a couple years later, he'll have spurts. Like throughout my life, he had spurts where he'd get clean, and then I talked to him for a little bit, but then addiction's a motherfucker. It'll suck you back in, and so then there'd be times where I didn't talk to him for a long time because he's in jail, right? But when I graduated from college, I remember I came back to Grand Rapids, and he was like, "So you got a degree, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "But how much did that cost you?" And I was like, I got some scholarships and stuff, so it probably cost me like 30,000, 40,000, And he was like, damn, you know what I could do with that? And I was like, actually, I don't.
Yeah, right. I don't want to imagine.
I don't want to
but-
imagine what you could do with that,
Good
sir.
God.
But I just remember him asking me that, and like, I was like, well, yeah, I don't want to know what you could do with that, but like, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, all of that to say, all of that to say that it took me like that many years, probably like 10, 15 years, because this has happened when I was, 15. But prior to that, I grew up without him. So it wasn't anything that I was like thinking about all the time. Right. But then it took me until last year to just be like, it's not even about me. This is like just a thing that is a part of, I won't even say it's a part of my life, but you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody else's life, and this is how somebody else chose to live their life. And that's true that this person is connected to me, but that doesn't have to be my truth, right? I think that's what helped me be able to just be like, you know what, fuck it. Like, my dad's a crackhead. I can't do anything about that.
So,
Sorry.
quick question.
Yeah.
Because you're engaged, and
Yeah.
hopefully this isn't prying too much, but
I was probably finna ask what you're finna say.
in what ways do you feel as though like that has impacted your relationship with the figure of a parent? Because in some form or fashion, you're well, not even in some form or fashion, but you're actually combining families. You're becoming a part of a larger family, a larger community.
Yeah.
And so you don't necessarily have to obviously dive into your relationship, your active relationship with your soon-to-be in-laws, but I guess in general, what do you think that has? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What do you think that has done as far as, again, like just your understanding or the potential of a like parental figure?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Last year when I decided to like scream it from the mountaintops, I was talking to my partner about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with your parents, because I feel like they know me as a person, but I've never explained to them, or like, like they've asked me about my parents, and I always like come up with a reason to like beat around it. But I think for me, it's definitely caused me to be hesitant and like very nervous about like creating relationships. So anybody who like knows, if you have a parent, if you grow up with a parent who battles with addiction, it can cause you to like feel like you have to compensate a lot in your life. Like you have to, keep really strong relationships, or like you have attachments where you like try to hold on to things because you don't, like this person may or may not be there. So if I have someone, I try to hold on to them. Yeah. Right. So I was explaining that to him, and I was like, I'm going to have a conversation with your parents, because like, I don't want them to feel like I don't want a relationship with them, but I'm like cautiously approaching this relationship because of my relationship with my own parents. And so it honestly, it worked out. I ended up sitting them down on the couch, and I'm like, look, I love your son, and just to let you know, my dad's a crackhead. And they were like, okay, well, thanks for letting us know. It's so funny because like I always like you were saying, Zach, I always feel like it's like this big moment where I'm like swallowing, like, all right, I gotta tell you this. I gotta be honest here, right? But like, man. I told them, and they were like,
"Have you tried it? Like, is that what does this mean for my relationship to you?"
Yeah.
You and my son doing it? Or like,
oh my gosh.
No, they didn't. Luckily, they didn't ask me anything like that, because I would have been like, "Well, do you want to know?" I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
No, I'm just kidding.
It was a mistake. It was on the counter.
But yeah, I just told them, and they were like, "It's all good. It's okay. Like, we know who you are as a person, and like kind of similar to what I said. Like, that's somebody else's life. Those are the decisions that they made in their life. That doesn't necessarily mean that." That those are the decisions that you're making in your life. And they were like, look, we're here for you. We'll just kind of love you through it. It's going to be a journey. Nobody's perfect,
That's dope.
Yeah.
Sure. I have a lot to say, but I don't want to bombard you continuing what you're saying.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bombard, please.
Bombard.
But yeah, just to kind of relate, so my big shame was being adopted. I just couldn't fathom the idea of people knowing that I'm adopted, because it's like, I don't know. For me, it's just self-shame. Like, it's shame that you've created or you internalized, or this action now will give a perception of the person that you are because of what you may have went through. Mm-hmm. And, okay, so since I'm adopted, I have 2 moms, 2 dads, 2 families of siblings, a total of 12. To give a little bit of
Zach Lore.
Anonymous.
Yeah, right.
How do you say anonymous, but a different tense? I'm trying to give my situation some
Anonymity.
Hey.
There we go.
That's the word. See, he gets an A. But,
I get what you mean. A different tense. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
So to give it, with all of these family members that I have, my mother, I'm not going to say which one, is a crackhead or was a crackhead. She passed, but
I'm sorry.
but with that leading to the adoption, I had the shame about the adoption, and maybe it was a shame about the parent. But as a child, I couldn't correlate or dissect to understand where the shame was coming from. And then I had to face it for the first time when my sister came to my high school. And now I've been in this school district for 8 to 10 years. Everybody knows me. Every teacher loves me. And then I have a sibling who shares my last name 3 grades above me, and they're the polar opposite of me. And I'm like,
Oh.
Zach, we've seen your mom 100 times. I know all of you.
This you?
Everybody. Yeah,
Oh.
basically.
This
And I'm like, that's my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm talking about, she looks more like you than anybody I've ever seen. And I'm like,
Oh wow.
I didn't even care if it was believable or not. I just kept lying. But
Wow.
ultimately, overcoming that, kind of I realized that, you give things power, good or bad.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's kind of like 1,000 people have been through adoption. Nobody cares. Like, there's so many people who I know, in a sense that the people who have been through it or know somebody who goes through it, they're not viewing it as a shameful thing to go through, even though I created shame for the situation. And then meeting people who also been through it, like, it was never a big deal. But for me, I'm like, oh my God, I can't imagine anybody else going through this kind of pain. And it's really not even like that crazy. And then even addiction runs rampant in my entire family. So like
the Tomb Raider.
Even one of my closest nephews,
Yeah.
his parent is that, and then you could guess the relationship between. This is my nephew, obviously, so it's a brother or sister on one of these sides, but that's his primary caretaker because his dad is unknown. So your dad's unknown. Your primary caretaker is the crackhead, and the other family has been used and abused to the point that nobody wants to kind of take your hand and pull you out of it because they don't have the resources or time or energy. So then that kind of led to me kind of being his like big brother, like the person to at least
The brother that
expend
stepped up.
some time or effort or energy into you to
Yeah.
get on your ass about what the fuck you don't know how to do because
Need that.
where are you learning these things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Necessarily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of wanted to just relate to you. 'Cause-
Yeah, I appreciate that. And that's so big when you said like you give things power, right? Yeah. And that's what I learned last year. I was just like, I'm ripping this off. Like, I'm not going to be pumping any more energy into this thing, making this big, like, invisible balloon of shame. Like, nobody cares, like you said.
Yeah,
They're like,
for
okay, well, you seem to be all right, Kessia. So
Yeah.
you're
Like,
going to
we
be
like
okay.
you. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
yeah.
So obviously you just explained a little bit about the dynamic with you
I
having.
felt like she was psychoanalyzing me when she was kind of saying all of the things about a person with an addictive parent, like the people pleasing. Y'all know I'm Mr. People Pleaser.
Yeah,
But that
So-
comes, comes with the territory sometimes.
but you already identified that you have essentially like an additional family out of your situation.
Yeah,
So my question
correct.
for you is like, did you ever have someone to kind of stand in the gap, or were you really just kind of figuring it out? Like solo?
Yeah. I definitely did have to do a lot of figuring it out. But one thing that I was really appreciative of my mom, like she just kind of fell to her circumstance, I guess. Like became a victim of her circumstance. But one thing she did do was like keep us really involved in like community events and extracurriculars. So like that was like the thing that stood in for me. Was like, all right, I'm just gonna like overcompensate, right? I'm just gonna pour my all into school, like I've always done that, and just be like really involved in other things that are positive. Because if I stop for a second to like think about, or I don't even, what I'm trying to say, right? Like if I even just stop for a second to dwell in that, then it could go left very quickly. So that was kind of it,
It's high stakes.
Sports, yep.
How
Always
can I
like
maximize my time away from my circumstantial situation?
Yep. It's like bunch of after school stuff, sports, like wouldn't go home. I was usually like on the weekends at one of my friends' house or something like that. Or, I had a lot of family too, like in the Grand Rapids area that I would hang out with Yeah, really supportive family actually. Like, but my mom was one of those moms that was like, don't nobody need to know what's going on in this household.
That's a big black thing.
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
Like, it's
Don't
massive.
even talk about it amongst each other in the house.
Yeah.
They
for
just
real.
Be so secretive and so.
Yeah, yep. So a lot of it was just like, yep, I just kind of had to like swallow it and then just kind of like pour it out. And I'm grateful I chose positive outlets, you know, but oh yeah.
Could be a statistic very easily.
For sure.
One trip, one little fall.
Is it true that, like, this is also potentially intrusive? Is that like a genetic thing? Like, I feel like people state that like typically addictive personality can be some elements of due to genetics. So,
That's
do you
why
feel as though like
I didn't drink or smoke until 21 because of that?
yeah, like
So-
did you have any
Yeah.
additional precautions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the first, like I didn't drink or smoke until I turned 21, and I remember it too. I was at Van Wagner.
Yeah, I was
You
in,
got
Oh wow.
Shout out
I was
Oakland.
in,
Yeah.
what's the big
Shout out
one
Van
for
Wagner.
sophomores?
Vandenberg.
Vandy. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it is, to answer your question, it is
Yeah.
definitely like something that is hereditary. Like it can it's a trait that could be a genetic trait that could be passed down. And I just try to stay like really very careful. Like I was making a joke about it, but I'm like so serious. The other day somebody said something about trying a Quaalude.
Oh gosh.
I was like, I'm past the point in my life where I'm
That
gonna
might
be
activate it for
trying
sure.
any new drugs. Like all the drugs that I've tried, I've ended up okay at this point. So I'm not trying anything new, right?
Shout out.
Because I don't know if it's gonna.
Quaalude. That's off of.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yes, bro.
Don't Frank Ocean talk about Quaalude?
Yeah.
Every time I see somebody drive crazy, I'm like, yeah, he off
That was a
Quaalude.
Quaalude.
Off that
Off the
Quaalude.
lube.
Quay.
Why we both shorted?
That's how you drive it.
Do you all like to kind of follow up on that outside of substances? Like, do you either of you kind of feel as though like you've experienced any element of, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a substance. Like,
Right,
like,
yes.
man, I'm really attached to like Candy Crush.
Yes.
I went
yeah.
through a Candy Crush little time.
You did?
Yeah.
He was
It was
into
bad.
My
Oh,
mom
man.
still
It was
going through
bad.
it, bro.
Nah, you playing.
No, it was bad. I had to take it off my laptop.
You were playing
It
on
was
the
never-
laptop, bro?
Listen, it was never on my phone.
What?
It was
man.
on my little blue laptop that I had at Oakland.
So you were like
Wow.
hardcore. Like,
I don't
you
know
were,
what
like,
it
in
was. I never spent money on it though. I guess that's when
Okay,
you know
that's
it's
good.
a bad. Yeah.
Yep.
But
Clap it up for
but
that.
best believe I knew when my hearts was re-up,
Indeed.
Yeah.
but
Wow.
Competitive
On the actual
gaming, I
serious
guess,
note.
is just
Okay, yeah.
any type of
Gaming,
game that I
maybe,
really
yeah.
enjoy, I just be like, look, I have to be the coldest.
that is a better outlet.
Oh my god.
2K, bro. Over the last decade, bro, I've probably played like 9,000.
How much have you paid?
I probably paid like $300.
Oh, okay.
It's not
I
bad.
didn't
That's
start
not that
committing to the
bad.
microtransactions until like
You had a
after
job.
college when I couldn't afford the time to do it.
Yeah.
But I was a grinder for a long time.
That's
That was me off
funny.
parole. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, was a big one in
Yeah.
college for me too.
I think mine is like food. Sometimes I get hyper fixated on like certain meals and stuff, and then it's like if I really like this thing, I'm just gonna keep eating it or keep
You don't
making
get tired
it.
of it?
I will, but
You done had
it'll
birria
be like a
tacos
period of
7
time.
times.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'll
no.
do that. I'll have it like
You're right.
let's say it is, yeah, or like for me it was Captain Crunch because maybe it was
The
also
cereal?
like a
With berries? Or
yeah,
just, okay.
crunch berries for
Crunch
sure.
berries, yeah.
Crunch
Understandable
berries
for sure.
Shout out to the Crunch Berries.
But it was like one of those things like, okay, I think it was like a comfort food when I was younger. And then
Ah.
so like there'll be periods of time where I'll get really hyper fixated on like, I need crunch berries. And like I have crunch berries every single day for like 3-4 weeks. And then I'm like, all right, I'm crunch berried out. I can't do this. Right. I switch it up. And then it'll come back and I'm like, I'm fixed on this. Or like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I hate to say it. I've said it a couple times, like, oh, I have addictive personality because, like, you can really like something and, like, yeah, like I said, I'll get really, like, hyper fixated on it. Like, I'm doing this thing. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep eating this thing. But, yeah.
I just
Yeah.
be-
Feel that too.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout
a
out that
song
one.
repeater.
Mhm.
Yes. Now
like,
I don't
start
even
it
care.
over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit it over again.
Like,
Yep,
the-
I've done
The song
yeah.
be 30 seconds in. I'm talking about that beginning part. I just
Yeah.
can't.
Run that back.
Run it back again.
And then, well, when you're around other people, they're like, bro, You couldn't like
Oh no, it's
play
bad.
3 more songs, come back to it later. I'm like, bro, I have to
No,
play it
again.
Mhm. You ain't hear that intro?
Like, come on
Phil,
now.
come on, let me run
Man.
it back.
Them jazz instruments.
It's going crazy.
Okay, this is a side note, but I just found this artist and I've been falling in love with their music, and then I found out they were a AI artist, and I just like don't even know like what to do about it.
How do you
Who
feel
is
about
it?
yourself as far as your taste in music as a result?
And tell us who is it?
You're an algorithmic listener.
I would say
This
so.
is J.
Like
Cole.
my Spotify knows me, so they know. Like it'll put like new
Oh,
music
it was put
in.
in by Spotify?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like you know how you can go to this radio and then it'll play the songs that are already liked, but then it'll like feed in new songs. So it fed in a few of her songs, and I was like, I like that. And then to your point, I like kept replaying it. I'm like, listen to the song over and over and over again.
How'd you find out it was?
I just Googled and I was like, dang it.
Oh,
Dang
So,
it.
I ain't never heard of her before.
Where's she
Right,
from?
I thought I was like, man, I can't wait to share this with my girls. Like, I got a new artist, like, because I love
facts.
doing that. And then I found out, and it makes me sad that I like get so upset because I'm like, I just wish you were a real person.
No, that's very
Did you
disappointing.
even bother to tell them like this new artist, or you did that? just-
No, I did it. It just ended it.
You can't be the one to bring that to the to the group
Yeah.
chat.
Like if
That
they
point.
find the AI artists themselves, then I'll be like, oh yeah, and then I'll chop it up. But
You're like, man, this song was pretty good. You like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty
If the
good.
music
Yeah.
good, I'm gonna show.
Really?
and then
I'm
it,
showing you, bro. Like,
If it was an AI artist,
I'm like,
if what's his name that you were really raving about? Odile. If you found out Odile when you were really getting into him, that was AI. You would have brought it to our group chat. Cause kudos if that's the case.
I knew
but
y'all would have tried to rip me.
That's the thing. I'm like,
But I
our
still
group
would've
chat in
brought it up.
particular.
Bro, this
You would have
man
tried to rip me in.
You would have been
is
fighting
a
for your life in our
Evolved
group
black, bro. This is an evolved Fires, bro. This is the UK guy.
Evolved Black is insane.
Involved black.
Black.
That's what
It-
Jack Harlow was trying to
It
make,
sounds
bruh.
crazy. No, Black the artist.
Yeah, like 6 lakh.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh.
bro, the
Ah,
idea-
see, y'all not
6
hip.
lakh.
I know,
Sorry.
I know, okay.
I had to ask. That's why I was
I used
confused.
to call him 6 lakh, and then people was
Troy
giving
said
my
he
ass.
would go
6
I was
lakh.
like,
I haven't
Evolved
heard
Black.
that.
What is that?
But that man's
going
name
at
is
the
Black.
auction first.
Is it black or is it 6 black?
It's
It's
black.
black.
It's just black. Why would he do that to us?
You're right.
Trying to
Good
be
question.
different.
The 6 was
It
This
worked.
ain't no computer. This real life.
The 6 was supposed to be for I think like Zone 6 Atlanta.
And there's so many
Oh.
zone 6s, bro. Zone 6 Saginaw, Zone 6 Atlanta, Zone 6
yeah.
I know.
Zone
Oh.
6.
Golly,
It really
related. No.
Played against him for a while.
I'm hijacking it now.
Boom.
My topic. We was talking about personal experiences, life experiences. So this kind of near and dear to my heart, and what you say will be held against you. Just so you know.
Understood.
It will be
But give
held
me your
against
honest opinion, though.
Thank you. Go ahead. Sorry.
So, first I'm gonna just ask y'all it, then I'm gonna give y'all the story of what actually happened. with
Oh,
me.
there's a
Ripping the Band-Aid.
story.
Story.
Let's go.
I'm looking forward to the story.
Your girlfriend, significant other, whatever, goes on a significant other trip. I want to say like a girl's trip, but I don't know how to say that like neutrally.
A trip with their friends.
Trip with their friends, and they
Where'd they go? Yeah,
Was
it's
it
just,
Miami?
it might.
It
Bora
does.
Bora.
It could. Like Vegas, Miami
Atlanta.
versus.
Atlanta. They outside.
Okay, Atlanta.
Lemon pepper matcha.
Ugh.
So your significant other goes to Atlanta, and
That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Sell it out there.
Lemon pepper French toast.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. ChatGPT helping me, but they're not gonna make it as spicy as I want them to. They giving it to me vanilla.
Oh.
But
You gotta pay premium for the.
Use your imagination.
I gotta use that
That's the
pro.
I'm
problem.
just joking. I don't know if you need to do that. I don't know.
The
if you need to do that.
Premium spicy.
But pretty much, yeah. So they significant other goes on a girls' guys trip with their friends to Atlanta, and they are aware that they are, conventionally attractive. The average person would say like, this is a great, good-looking group of people.
Oh, the
Okay.
whole group.
All right.
Whole group of baddies.
Whole group fine.
Hopefully, the average is high enough that if you got some little stragglers, it's okay.
Okay.
These
As a whole,
multipliers.
like,
Right.
What?
What's the power scaling
yeah,
right now, bro?
as a group, this group like an 8. This group
Okay.
might be an 8
They
and a half.
fine.
The mean of this group is 8.
The
Understood.
mean. Okay,
But-
that is pretty good.
Right? Exactly.
Some baddies.
The
for
more
sure.
people you bring in, the worse the
Yeah.
easier the
The
outlier
worse.
you take. But anyway, so this conventionally attractive group of people
Wow.
go to Atlanta together
Mm-hmm.
on this trip. The majority of them are single. Some of them are in a relationship.
Type.
They use their pretty handsome privileges throughout the
okay,
experience to
Okay.
okay.
Getting
Yeah.
it off,
alleviate some financial stress from themselves.
getting it off the face
Okay.
card.
We talking
Okay.
free drinks, free
Free
food.
drinks,
Free
food,
entry.
free entry,
Gotcha.
VIP access,
Okay,
backstage
okay.
passes,
Mm-hmm.
whatever comes with it. You know, however far you can make it stretch for real.
Oh.
That's how some people gonna play.
They
it.
going for it.
So it's like,
Okay.
nonetheless, I guess if you are in a relationship versus if you're single, should there be some kind of, I guess, limitation of how much you exercise that capability? Or should it not even bother you if ultimately there's no physical interaction?
Advancements.
Correct. That could lead to you having some kind of cold, hard case to be like, you're mistreating me by what you're doing. And it could just be, I'm just earning it. Like, look at me. Like,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is interesting because it's tough for me to empathize, unfortunately, because
you're already coming from the male's perspective.
as a
so the
male
likelihood of you doing
perspective,
this is very unlikely.
I could be the prettiest man in the room,
and you ain't
and I'm probably still not getting anything for free.
for sure.
No free drinks.
But you got to
At least-
imagine that
That
you
does kind of suck. Does
you got to, but you got to imagine that you can.
But I guess it's just tough to. Yeah. Okay. So in the world
In
of,
this dystopian world
And-
where that
Right.
is mutual.
I think it's. I think this is really a conversation about privilege here, and not to get too deep about it, because I do feel as though like the line is, to what degree are you intentionally capitalizing versus are you just reaping the natural privileges that society is granting you. So I feel like if you just walk in
both
the
of those
club,
angles. I love that.
like let's say you have every intent, like you checked, all right, this club has a $10 cover. All right, I'm gonna stop at the ATM, get my $10. I'm the girl in this sense.
Yeah,
I stop at the ATM, grab my $10. We all going out, we're about to have a good time. You get to the door, oh, you can go in free. Go ahead, go in free. I'm not gonna be mad at you getting in free. Then you say, okay, bet I still got my $10. That's gonna be the first drink. I ain't even plan on, spending this $10. As soon as you get to the bar, all of a sudden the bartender just slides some stuff on the bar,
Dang.
and they like, yeah, somebody over there bought you this.
Wow.
Okay, like that's what's up. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
For two
from
already?
a financial perspective, I'm not mad at you because this is just happenstance. This is just because this is the
I like
world
that.
around you that's
Happenstance.
allowing for you to have this type
Okay.
of
I'm
experience.
gonna add that to my
Now it's
vocabulary.
drastically different if y'all plan, okay, we're going to this place. All right, cool. Show up broke, no money in the pocket in the first place, and you go up to the bouncer and you flashing eyelashes and
Oh.
you
It's all
sure
about the intention.
charm.
of the
you
night,
know,
what
like
I'm saying?
I'm from Detroit. I'm trying to have a good time. Like now, it's like,
been
okay,
here.
you're
Yeah.
leaning
Don't
too
you
far
see
into
we a
this.
group of 8 out of 10 group
Exactly.
right,
Look
here?
at the whole
Right.
squad.
What about us?
It's probably nothing like
Do you
that
see the
inside
meme?
already. Come on, I know like that's
Yeah.
when it's like,
What?
what we doing here? So that's my philosophy. I'll let everyone else.
Yeah. Do you
join
have
it.
an opinion about how you feel, and then like him, does it differ based on the intentionality of it?
Not gonna lie, the roadmap we kind of panned out here, I'm not too upset about. Mainly just because, so far it's not like we've actively, tried to glean this attention, if that makes sense. You're just out doing your thing with your relatively attractive group of baddies. Y'all, y'all doing your thing, y'all partying cool. So no, up until that point, I'm not too upset about it. If I'm trying to imagine how it's going to escalate from here. Can we just have like a cool night and go home? What kind of a deal? Or
It's a slippery slope.
like I think once we get into like, so maybe we're doing
Or
whatever.
is it a monetary a value that you can't exceed?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
guess,
maybe
what kind of boundaries would you even administer?
like if
What if they offer in like APs?
I'm saying
That's
she can't
wild.
get a free AP. They just offer the AP. You gonna tell her don't accept?
Is she gonna wear it?
Yes.
Why would she?
what's
Absolutely.
all
Definitely
coming?
wearing the
She
AP.
What's all coming with this AP?
Nah, I need to wear it.
What's the deal with this AP?
It's a bust down Rolly
We don't know.
Avalanche.
We don't know yet.
Nah,
It's a
bro.
swatch.
This is before. This is just when the invitation has been offered to receive it.
Nah, that's
Yeah, he looking for something.
That's all.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
He wants
This is a
some.
transaction.
This a football player or
This
something?
is not a donation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
nah, don't.
But
Like you ain't
see,
seen that Future video?
This is obvious because we just went to like a $10,000 item. But I'm saying, what if it's just like $1,000? What if it's just like 2 bottles in the
I was to say a bottle could get up to that.
2 bottles in the section.
I guess.
I mean, for the whole group of baddies though, that's
might be.
kind of reasonable.
Yeah.
4 bottles in the section.
And if it's for the whole group, then it's like, all right, you can't really be too upset because he not choosing. He just like, all right, here y'all go.
What's the
You know?
model though?
Class A Azul.
Okay, yeah, he's
Yeah.
he cashing out.
It's-
It was like
He said 1 or 2 or 3 of you from this 8 out of 10 group is coming with me.
Got you. Right.
somebody.
It could be the single ones.
Yeah, and then at that point, it could be the single ones.
And the rest of y'all
Play your
split-
role.
Rest of y'all split this 1,800.
Can we get your perspective? The,
So, I would say,
non-masculine perspective.
yeah, I feel like for guys, it is a lot tougher. Like what you just explained, honestly, feels like a regular girls' trip. Like that happens a lot. That happens.
If you think that that's not regular, you gotta wake up.
Yes, so that's a thing. But I would say this. So like if I was at home, right, and then my male partner was going on a trip with all his male friends and they was going out to the club. They got in a couple times for free because they all look good. Girls was
Emotion.
sending them some drinks or whatever. I would just tell him like, you know that you start feeling real frisky after 2 or 3 drinks,
Don't-
right?
don't-
Sorry, let them know his limits. Hey,
So
hey,
if
don't
she
forget.
send you one drink, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? You could, that hopefully that you know what I'm saying. You got some notches. You feel good. You
But
confident.
she's sending you like 3.
But she's sending you 3 now. You
Entrapment.
need to, you need to, you know what I'm saying? In terms of limits,
Slow
like
your
that's what I
roll.
would say is like, you know yourself, you know your limits. And then at that point, if a person is sending that many times, they really are making it very clear
Have you
that
seen
they
the prices of
want.
drinks at clubs?
Right? You know what I'm saying? So like they making it very clear at that point that they're expecting something, you know? So, but if it's like, you know, she just sent a couple bottles to y'all section because y'all some nice looking men, whatever, like, okay, y'all go off. You know what I mean? Have fun. But if she was singing them out, that's what I would tell them. Like, you know your limits.
That
Like,
is
don't be
important too,
accepting
as
them.
the person that's, because you said it's a mixed group as far as some of the singles and some of the whatever.
Right.
The one thing I wouldn't want from my partner is to be the cock block of the group and be like, the whole group can't get no drinks because you
Right.
know I'm in a relationship. So like I can respect the noble
Yeah,
route, of course. I appreciate the loyalty. However, it's like I also don't want you to be causing static within your friend group because
Right, because
Right.
you're
I'm at
killing the
home.
vibe. Why we even
So-
invite you? You should have been home.
I
With
mean,
your-
you can kill the
Yeah.
vibe if you need to kill the vibe, though. too.
If you need to, well, sure, yeah, but that's once
Chill, I
the
say.
that's once the line gets crossed and you start getting singled out or like,
Right,
know,
now she don't get
you know.
invited nowhere. She always at home.
because if it's a whole, because that's the
if
fear.
they also BS,
The fear is it be a whole nother other group, and every like it's not like one guy sending the whole
Yeah,
group something.
actually, yeah.
It's like a 6-man, and now it's like the whole 6 want somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's when it's a problem. Okay,
No, that's when it just starts getting
What
tricky.
you about to say,
it's
bruh?
levels to the
it
story.
gets kind of complicated.
That's
Levels
that's
to
all
this.
level 1.
That's when it starts to get tricky for sure.
Yeah.
So all I said so far is just free entry, free drinks, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
What's
the
level
story?
2?
Level 2.
Oh.
the story gonna come at the end.
Okay.
What's the next level?
I'm also go over the like the mental dilemmas that you would go through as a man in this situation.
Okay.
It's an interactive game.
So it's like this, yeah,
Right.
facts. So it's 2 sides.
Choose
to it.
your
It's
own
like
adventure.
one, it's like you saving money.
Oh yeah.
You could have been the one having to send the money to get
Fiscally
X,
responsible.
Y, Z, or to
Right.
show your providerism. So you know,
Wow.
Your provider.
So
You
you,
ain't
so
gotta
you,
do
you just
that.
saved me a cash app, is what
you
you're
just saved
saying.
me 3 cash apps depending on how many free entries and free drinks have been provided. So you got
Long
to think
weekend.
about that, like cost risk versus reward,
Mm-hmm.
cost and effect. And then also, there are with their friends. You don't want to cause static in turmoil within their friend group because of your boundaries and your
Breaking up the group.
unwillingness to be
Yeah.
fluid and
Be chill.
flexible. And then the other side of it is like, even the other one, like on some like real nigga shit, just like, bro, you gotta stay P, bro. Like, your girl getting free shit. Fuck it, bro. Ain't you a real nigga? Like, why
She's
can't
still
your girl
coming
get
back
free
to
shit?
you.
She's still coming back to you, bro. You need to.
Wow.
Bro, you gotta stop being a bitch about it, bro. Like, And then some girls would tell you that, like, yeah, like as a man, like, why are you mad that I'm getting free stuff? Like, you're a lame.
Yeah.
You're a lame.
You know, like the social media side, how they gonna attack you or assassinate you for
Yeah, you're definitely
feeling
Yeah.
some kind of way about it.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of different angles that you might be internalizing that feeling. And so now stage 2.
It's a long night.
Well, it's a long weekend.
It's a long weekend.
long trip, right?
Long
Okay,
trip,
so
bro.
now stage 2. The free stuff is attached to, what would it say? I guess I'm trying to think about Loki. Like
Huh?
somebody who's supposed to be in the timeline, like they're like a main person in the timeline.
Okay.
Oh, like a central figure or something?
Basically. So now the financial gain is attached to a central figure
Oh, okay.
in this charade of getting freeness. So now let's say
Fuck that.
one of the single girls
Yeah,
knows
okay, I
a
see where
single guy.
Okay.
And he a
The one-
basketball player,
Type.
And he could be a basketball player.
international,
he
not
could be
NBA.
an
He's a
NFL
DJ.
player, he could be a DJ. He could be a cameraman. He could have just like a successful business.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
nonetheless,
Social media personality.
right. But the single girls know that the single guy likes to spend money. He
Tight.
may or may not also have his cronies with him.
Gosh.
So
The guys.
Sax is
knows
playing.
that going
Saxophones.
with him, everything is gonna be good. We probably gonna get a lot of privileges. Everything will be covered and stuff
Privileges.
like that. And
All right.
so what if he bring his guy friends? Because I mean, you can't. Ultimately, you're trying to hang out with him, so you can't tell him like, "Oh, you can't bring any of your guy friends around while me and my
Yeah.
girls out with y'all." So the single girl brings to the group like, "Yeah, like let's go out. Like we gotta have a good time. Like we gotta pay for stuff.
He knows about the athletes.
He know all the spots here in this new state that we in. Blah blah blah.
Atlanta.
Is she doing anything wrong, or is there some boundary that's being overstepped because she decided to tag along with her friends, her group of friends? To
I mean,
this place?
So she wasn't initiating that
She
hangout.
did not initiate it. No.
It was the single friend. And so then at that point, it's like she is probably just going to go along with the majority of what the group wants. Because the thing about the trips, the girls' trips, the guys' trips, it's usually majority rules, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Uber home by yourself, a lot of money when you
Exactly.
get paid 6 ways to get
Lot
And
of
it's also
Mexico.
a risk. Is you're not
Yeah.
at home, like you're not in your familiar.
Yeah.
right. So
area.
you're going to go along with the majority at that point. Now, you can be very intentional. Now, she should be intentional. You know what I'm saying? He bring the other dudes. They are kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of link up. They got a person. If the dude come to her because she the last one that ain't got nobody talking, she not talking to nobody. She can make it clear right then and there. Like, you know, these is I'm just kicking it with my girlfriends. We here for the weekend. I got a person, you know, at home. I'm not really on that type of stuff. Whatever. I'm just here for
Tight.
my girlfriends. Like, easy. You know what I'm saying? Just let them know.
Stiff.
Somebody remind me I dropped my phone in this couch after that.
Oh Lord,
You dropped it again?
couch ate the phone.
Bro, we literally talked about
At least
this
you know.
before you
I
got
spoke it
here.
up. It's because I didn't knock on wood after. I
What?
said it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
He was trying to warn me, and then
Yeah.
just spoke it into the atmosphere.
Wow.
I
My
should have
bad,
gave you the
Zach.
same speech.
But
My fault.
No,
so
I
it can
agree.
it's circumstantial. It's not really crossing any boundaries right now.
Yeah, it's just getting tighter. It's getting spooky.
Okay, so
For
as
sure.
the person
is-
who
it
has to
is
lay down
scary.
the law, are you ramping up your message to the person at this point? Because
No.
at first you said, you know, you get a little frisky after 3 drinks. Is the speech changing now that this is a central figure?
Please
woman
don't go.
Who is they're going to be out with?
Nah,
Is she
bro.
like, I'm covering everything for the night? Don't worry.
What are you
about it."
doing?
Is your text message changing? The frequency of the call, the tone of voice of have a good night? Is any of those things shifting?
I mean, it would be like, okay, have fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Like real have fun or like
Enjoy yourself.
yeah, like enjoy
Oh,
yourself.
my
Having the time
God.
But
of your life.
not like that. Not like that. It would be like, okay, have fun, you know.
Where
But
y'all
I'm
going?
also going. I know that if I know that you've been drinking, then I'm probably gonna call you in a little bit to check on you. You know, but I'm not.
Okay,
I don't
so
think I
move
would
on to the
change.
checkup.
so that
Okay.
contact
Okay.
picture show up on their phone.
Yeah.
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 All right,
Yeah.
so now
Actually,
you dropping a little,
You onto
like,
something.
making sure that I'm known. You know,
Yeah.
I cannot
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Put
Okay.
myself into it. Okay,
Yeah.
What about that? Y'all agree? Y'all doing more than that? Less than that? A different tactic?
I'm probably playing it cool because
Gotta play it cool. Gotta
trust.
keep it
No, it's
P.
also just because of trust. Like I don't want
Right.
to
I'm
be
keeping it
like
P.
the
You
crazy
have to
one and
trust.
just assume a bunch of stuff and be
Right.
all like,
Yeah.
you better, like that's
Right.
crazy
Right.
because then it's
You
that
want to be a
shows
helicopter
distrust.
parent?
Precisely.
Right.
But yeah, and a lot of
Making
it,
up a lot of words this episode.
a lot of it does, kind of fall on that at some point because absolutely, go for it. Like go because for the point earlier, don't be the one that's like, I don't want to go because now you're the annoying friend. But you know how to conduct yourself in that environment in the exact same way. I know how to conduct myself in that environment. And so realistically, I would be feeling some stuff probably. But as far as like outward expression, I probably wouldn't do too much still.
For real. Anything.
Realistically, not potting.
I'm gonna cut it to
Being
like
for
first
real.
steps because I'm gonna take the whole episode doing this.
I'm not worried. More likely than not, if the more fun that may be happening, the more likely I will quickly find out how much fun is happening because I'm gonna get a phone call. Hey, we out. We doing. We
Yep.
so we. And I'm like, okay.
When you respond to the phone call, how do you?
Hope you're having a great time. Be safe.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried. So no. Yeah.
John over there finna lose it.
Oh no.
I was gonna say something funny, bro.
Go
At
ahead.
first when he said, like, I'm saying, like, what if she says I'm thinking of that episode of Atlanta where they said they was partying with Drake.
Yeah.
Aw,
Like,
shit.
imagine- you know what I'm
Does
saying?
it change if it's Drake or who the female Drake?
Oh
Sexy
Lord.
Red? Do it change if it's Sexy Red that they doing it with? Or Lotto?
Yes,
I'm
because
giving-
Sexy Red has said in her lyrics multiple times that she do not give a fuck. She will fuck your man and take your man. So yes, if you
Okay.
saw
Drake.
at that point and he like, oh yeah, Sexy Red and her girls bought us some bottles and we came
We
today
in they section.
We're
day
nervous.
section and now I'm sweating because I'm like, damn, she got some nice titties. I don't know. He's like, I'm thinking about it. Like, golly, Sexy Red. I mean, yeah.
So what
It's Don Julio everywhere.
So now
It is.
That was the next step was the celebrity. So now what do you say in the text messages or the phone calls or
I'll be like, get your black ass back to the Airbnb right now. You need to go home anyways. It's getting late.
Wow.
Don't go.
Yeah. I mean, hey. Shit.
You're gonna be on Shade Room by the next day.
Woo.
so I'm
Man.
since she already
Niggas
went,
in trouble.
the central character in this story in the real life story is John Morant.
Oh wow.
So he's not Drake, but
you're YN.
he a YN.
Okay.
He got
Wait.
dreads.
You said in the real life story? I'm confused now.
In the real life story that I'm going to tell later, the central character is John Morant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly happy about that, I don't think. But I'm not
It could have been any
out.
other NBA player.
Yeah.
It could have been Klay Thompson. It could have been Steph
That's
Curry.
not
Man,
good.
John Morant is crazy. That's
I'm just saying.
Nah, he's pretty crazy, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at that point,
The only person worse than that is Shaq.
I'm
Ooh.
worried. I'm
Oh,
concerned.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, I'm like, hey,
But
just
Shaq
don't even
invited us
say.
on his boat.
Right.
No, the issue.
Shaq, you should be concerned about that. He owns like so many businesses now. He got his name on everything.
I wasn't sure where you were going with that at first. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta tell him to Shaq no.
Because you get on Shaq boat, she gonna leave the boat with her own business. And now, you know what I'm saying? You went from dating her and she had a 9-to-5 and now she's a business owner. Because she went on Shaq boat.
we just got to
Yeah,
make
you
sure
can't compete
Shaq
with
not
that.
giving no business.
Shaq's
Some
giving
kind of
somebody.
business.
That's all I'm
The,
saying.
the business.
With y'all though, I'm just like, bad pun, but hope there's no,
Guns.
yeah, that's what I'd be more worried about.
It's gonna be some hooligan activity for
a little
sure.
bit.
It's gonna be some
He gonna be shooting some shots.
Where are we? What's going
Atlanta.
on too?
We in Atlanta.
Fuck no. Go home.
Yeah.
Hey, that was
So
a
you
great
tell-
night.
So you tell her to get in
Let's
the
go
car.
to a different club. Yeah, let's
Go
just,
home.
I'll buy it right now.
We watching
It's outside. Sheesh.
No more basketball at the crib.
Nah, I'm gonna just tell the story just to end it. But pretty much, I get him.
I'm nervous.
I get a text message like dropped her off probably at 6 a.m. to the airport. Now it's probably like 5 p.m. And it's not even, I'm not in a relationship with this person either. But so to add more context, it's just somebody that you know familiar with. You know. But anyway, so that's another layer of nonchalantness that you gotta have a part of the bag.
Yeah,
Because you're going together.
You
so
you can't
Yeah,
freak
yeah,
out.
yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
get a message just like 5:30, like,
AM.
so we gonna be with John Morant tonight.
Whoa.
We
I immediately
With him, like with him.
we gonna be with John Morant tonight. Is the message you
See,
give
like
us.
I
Whoa.
need it to be.
In
He's
what-
just like the celebrity
in
guest
what
or
way?
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
he running
What do
the
you
club.
mean,
That's
with
the
him?
message.
He's gonna show up. We with him?
So
Y'all going over to his Airbnb? Like, what does that mean?
Right.
We gonna be with him.
And it's okay. And these questions are okay.
y'all
I
asking
think.
those questions though. Y'all actually letting them come out your head into the text message and ask them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would,
Yes.
yeah,
I-
yeah, I would.
I ain't gotta
'Cause
be
you
super
text me
tender.
that.
Well, not
Yeah,
with familiar.
You text me,
You
so
told me.
With
you-
the actual partner, absolutely, I'm asking
Definitely.
those questions.
But if it's like not your,
But it's just like
you
some
gonna-
little, yeah, no.
What you gonna say?
Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me this information?
bringing
I'm happy
this
you
up?
made it.
That is how I feel.
Why are you telling me John
Why are you
Moran?
telling me this?
Right.
But I was just like, I don't need to hear anything else. I hope you have a good time. Is what I said. Then I immediately got
I
on
don't
the-
wanna know.
Got on the game with my niggas.
Ignorance
like,
is
bro,
bliss.
Oh,
What
John
the
Moran.
hell?
Right. Come on now. This
Dog.
is crazy. Like this episode.
Your homie tried to play with the Grizzlies. Be like, pick a different
Nigga,
team.
Yeah, bring it different.
Niggas leave. John Moran. Is he getting traded? I'm talking about. I don't fucking know, nigga.
Lock it
What is
in.
you on, bro?
Stop
You
playing,
supposed to be
bro.
mad.
I'm going through it.
You-
Right.
You in here happy about it. Talking about, can you get a picture with him?
What is that gonna do for you?
bro.
What is that?
What
gonna
is-
do? Want him to record a message or so for him? Shout him
Absolutely
out.
not.
But
Like, don't
Guess
be
it would be
fanned-
worth to
Don't
ask.
be fanned out, bro.
right. But yeah, so then now hear about the John Moran thing. Say have a good night. Keep it P. You know.
Okay.
Keep it real, Peter.
Then you know, first day at the nightclub. Then they at the after hours.
Oh, John.
The nightclub, then the
Yeah,
after
that-
hours.
Then they at the strip club.
Oh my gosh.
Then they at the Airbnb.
Oh
it was a
wow.
long
And
night.
you know, drink's been flying the whole time.
Whole time.
Whew,
So
more than
people
two.
is feeling great.
More than two for sure.
They pregame.
They
Before they
lit.
got
And
there.
then the whole group of friends leave the Airbnb at like 8 a.m.
To go to the gym.
To their hotel that they bought.
Oh, they didn't stay.
So they never even went to their hotel. They just got into town
Only before they went out to
change and get ready, and then they was out.
Woo, outside Atlanta. Yeah.
So
I
then
mean, it
it's
sounded like it was a fun night, but I
Not
don't
for Zach.
know.
Ugh.
But yeah. So then I was just like, I reacted in the Peter way,
In the Peter way.
On the Peter way?
the P way.
I don't.
That's what these
Oh.
cool youngins is called, like just being a real nigga.
They call
Keeping
it
P.
they call it
Peter.
Peter.
That's what.
No,
Keeping
but
it
that's
Peter.
Young Thug
pushing
said that
Peter.
before.
Oh.
Keep
Yes.
it real, Peter.
Yeah,
That's
but,
awful.
Yeah, but then just as it was going on, I was just like, I'm very good at disassociating and just like not really giving a fuck about things. But I was just like, how would the common man respond to something?
How would the
like that?
common
common
man?
man.
or in vice versa,
Something else, bro.
or in vice versa.
The common man.
How would a woman respond about this if she wasn't directly a part of it?
Oh my
'Cause
God, we're going out with Beyonce.
even if you were actually, when you try to ask your person like a rhetorical question, sometimes they want to avoid the rhetorical question because they know you're trying to set them up into a trap.
I mean, because it is a
How would
setup.
you feel about X, Y, Z? It
Yeah.
is. It's 100%
It
a
is.
setup, which is why
There's a correct answer.
I respect you for avoiding it. Talking about,
Ah.
why are we even talking about this instead of answering?
Oh, yikes. I mean,
Yeah,
it goes both ways sometimes.
but it didn't end up being John Morant. It didn't end up being John Morant. It was just like
A lookalike?
Like a local celebrity.
like a football player with an NIL deal at like Atlanta Clark or something.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But when it was gonna be John Morant, it was gonna be so much more of a big deal. Like, what?
It changes things.
Oh, for sure.
But
Punching the roof.
Yeah, I don't know. No, if he going to Sexy
Sexy Red?
Reds,
Sexy?
I'm gonna be like, you take your ass home. You can have some fun, but not too much.
man, talking about 11:30.
It's getting late.
You get one drink and you take your ass home.
He must be like,
Strict
my old
program.
lady calling y'all have fun.
Well,
Yeah, and then let your single friends live it up. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Right.
Okay.
Balance.
Oh, man.
Before I let it go, and then it's like, what if you raising the power level of the group?
No, this is
That's
Oh,
some
you're
very real questions.
you're the baddie.
You probably top 3.
This is where I was going.
So now it's
I was
like
gonna bring
you,
this part
you
up.
really gonna ruin if you leave.
It's bad.
They're gone. The money's gone.
That's
Money's
my,
gone.
That's my
No
fear.
more pretty privilege for y'all, like, cause now y'all just went from an 8.5 average to
To-
7. Y'all ain't worth it no more.
I was gonna say
Y'all
mine is
Wow.
definitely in the top
That's tough.
percentile outlier, and so that's where my fear would set in, because if it is a group thing, and it's a, and this is what I was saying, if it's a four man on like a 7 group of baddies, my girl is for sure in the 4 that's getting selected. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like
It's
out
like
of the
you
4 that
need-
are looking for something, they're gonna gravitate to her most definitely. So I'm for sure. I gotta, you know,
It could be
it
a-
comes with the territory.
It could
you
be
know?
a 3 on 10, but the 10 want the same one.
Good
Jeez.
God.
Very
Yeah.
good. So it's like then now it's like taking one for the team or
I'm
not
getting
be,
on a
not
flight.
being a cock block.
I'm getting on a
Right.
flight.
Cock block the
I'm
bread
calling Frontier.
because
Yeah.
you mad because you don't want
Can't
her
call
around.
Spirit.
I can't call
Frontier.
Spirit.
R.I.P. Spirit.
Give me the
I'm sick
second
about that.
cheapest flight that you can give me.
No, that's not gonna be the fastest one. You gonna be at a layover.
Right.
At
Yeah,
that point,
for
the deed is
sure.
already done.
Right. They talk about 12 hours in Denver. I'm like,
Give me the last seat on Delta, whatever you can get.
The last seat.
I'm
That's
just waiting. I'm
crazy.
just on Instagram. Safe.
That was the journey.
Like, wow, they really
Yeah.
turned. They really
I had
turned
fun
it up.
though. It was good.
That was good. That was a good one, Zach.
You have fun now.
Nah, that pause you
Yeah.
had earlier had me really mad, bro.
That was funny.
I'm gonna
bro.
watch it on the replay of the episode so I can see it.
John couldn't.
I couldn't breathe, bro. I had to get it.
I had to collect myself, bro.
We got time for a short one.
Oof. I don't. This episode has gone in so many directions that I did not
Hey, I
expect it
think
to.
I love
it's
it.
the one, bro. I'm saying, bro.
Ah,
Speed it up.
We did a loop-de-loop and pull.
man.
It's like an episode of Poor Minds or something.
They were recently here.
They were
actually.
here.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's why I said it.
You know.
I got in trouble for following Poor Minds. So, but you love that podcast. Why can't I like
Oh wow.
a 2-woman podcast?
I hope. I wonder if we're getting anybody in trouble.
I
I need to
hope.
watch
hope
that.
I hope.
Wink. You said what?
I need to watch that.
Poor Minds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 2 women from Atlanta.
It is.
Okay.
Mhm.
And they got a podcast, and it's like the most popular full woman cast podcast I've ever seen.
Black
Okay.
women too.
And they're 2 black women. So,
Yeah.
All right.
have you seen tonight's conversation? Like any clips of that?
Mm-mm.
Never mind.
I need to
Are they
dive
still
in.
popping?
I need to dive
Tonight's
in some more.
conversation?
Yeah.
They still come across my Facebook timeline, not my Instagram timeline.
Okay.
They be in the algorithm sometime here and there.
Mm.
And I don't listen to these either. These are just clips that I see come up on my page, and I just memorize the page that I came.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got
I ain't
you.
watched a full episode of any of them, but
Oh, speaking of watching things, this is completely left field at this point. But have y'all seen like Nemesis? by chance?
Yeah.
I just watched
yeah.
the first episode because somebody
Okay.
was like, "You gotta watch Nemesis.
This
it's
is
so
great.
good."
So
Yeah.
You watched
after,
it?
have you seen it? Yes.
I watched the first episode the first day everybody started talking about it, and then I never picked it up again.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't
Ah,
watched anything.
first
Just the first
episoders.
episode. Yeah.
Question for both
Piloters.
of y'all. Do you think you will? Well, you said you didn't pick it back up. Do you think you will continue?
I think I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why
I
do you
think I
think you
will.
will?
I felt like the development was pretty good. Like the character development was pretty good. Kind of like made me interested to understand a little bit more.
Okay.
It was just the acting, and I was like,
that had me.
it wasn't convincing.
Can I
don't
ask of who
know.
maybe specifically? They were just talking about one episode. You were like,
I'm
Yeah,
trying to remember the very first episode.
yeah.
in
Now,
general.
like I'm trying to.
There was
So
a heist. Was there a heist? Yeah, there was a heist.
So the dad, I just remember like the dad. Yes, they stole. They went to like 3 stores in a row, and
That was
like,
the first
stole-
episode?
That was not the first episode. That might have been the first
The
episode
first
you
episode-
watched. The first episode was a party.
They were at a party.
Yes.
And they pretended to do it inside one of the rooms.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like they were dressed in
That
like
was-
90s.
I think they
Maybe
did.
you
I
saw
think they
more
did
than
it.
one.
I
Maybe
want
you
to say
saw
in the
more
first
than one.
episode they
No, they
end up
did.
going to multiple stores.
Yeah, because
Oh, really?
it starts off with the party.
That was all one
It ends-
episode?
It ends
Yeah.
with them going to the stores.
I
and
thought
then-
that was like episode 3.
This is
Golly,
great.
that's a packed
Yep.
episode.
So the first episode, it starts off at the party. They
Yeah.
like pay the dude. They're like pretending like they're having sex in the room, but they steal. The guy goes and steals, and then later in that episode, they
do the next
break
heist.
into
Yeah.
break into like 3 stores, but they leave all the money. They take the rubies or like no diamonds.
Yeah.
They take the diamonds out of all the safes, and then they set it up so like all of the police officers were somewhere.
Because they
like,
pulled the alarm of like one of the
Yeah.
stores, so they go, yeah.
so the police officers were like somewhere. They like closed the fronts, the storefronts doors, so they couldn't get in. And then the only officer that was available was like the main character, but he was having lunch with his son, and that's the part I think I was just like, ugh, yeah. And he ditches his son because he's like, I gotta go. And he's like, Dad, like you're supposed to be off.
I need you.
For this to
Yeah.
be episode 1, this is insane.
I didn't really remember that,
I ain't
all
gonna
that
lie
was
to
the
you.
first episode. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But then
Um,
at the very end, then you realize that their significant others are friends.
They know each other.
Yeah.
That they're inevitably going to meet each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is the way we talking about it. It sounds pretty interesting off the recap, but now to you, off to watch. Why won't you visit it again?
Yeah, bro.
So I
just-
don't watch anything.
I don't watch anything. So
You don't wanna
that's
play
the
no
main
games.
reason. But the second one, the acting was given a little bit of Tubi. It was
Okay.
just like Tubi acting with like great camera work and
Okay.
great plot.
Yes.
color grading.
So this actually is getting
Color
to.
grading. They don't
Colors,
get that on
colors
Netflix.
amazing on that
You know
show.
what I mean?
Yeah.
This is kind of getting to one thing I felt about the show because I was coming off of watching, not really watching. My girl was watching it, Beauty in Black. If maybe you've heard
I've
of
seen
it.
all
I
of
was.
Beauty and
I'm.
Black.
Yeah.
Do you have a more positive idea of that one compared to
There
Nemesis?
just be a lot of fucking.
I don't watch
going on
Tyler
there.
Perry.
Yes,
It
exactly.
is. It is a lot. The acting is interesting on that one too.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is.
Like Roy's character, I just want to like kick him in the face every time.
Is Roy the dad? One of the
No.
dads?
He's
Roy
the
is the light-skinned
son,
dude.
the light
Oh,
son.
the
who be
jerk?
doing all the-
She know his
yes.
the meanest one ever.
He-
But
I
no,
hate
what's her
him.
name? Mallory.
Mallory is
Woo!
she's yeah,
Vicious,
She is super vicious.
man.
But that one, okay, so I think that it has a lot of really good hooks in that show.
okay.
That's why I like it. Because then you're like always thinking about Kimmy, like, oh, what else is happening with Kimmy? What else is gonna happen with her? So they hook you really good, like each episode. That's what I like. Nemesis, I can't judge it too much because I've only watched that one. But I
It's
feel
also
like
short. It's only 8
Total.
Yeah,
Episodes.
it's only one season.
Yeah.
yeah. So far,
Oh, then I'm probably just gonna knock it out. Honestly,
Might as
I
well.
might just knock it out just because.
and well, when I also felt like it was kind of,
Fine.
I don't want to say corny off of, because I saw just some random clip on X, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, to be real. And I think that following weekend, I saw my siblings. My sister was like raving about it. She was like, "This is a classic, or could be potential."
Wait a second. Wait a
Hey.
moment.
Hold on,
She's
hold
saying this
on.
about Nemesis.
Yes, or
Oh.
really, I guess it's like the kind of the nemesis relationship between the cop and what's his name.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah,
I think they set it up very well.
it could be maybe
But-
something big. I was like, okay, maybe I'll check it out, and then I ended up watching the rest of it like later that week. So-
Okay.
but I was
Did you
just
think
like,
it was gonna be a GOAT series.
I still am. I hope they actually do come back around for season 2. The way it ended
Okay.
kind of bothered me. Not like I can't get too far into it, but like it ended really, really like quick. If like we're never gonna eventually maybe return to this,
Yeah.
so I'm just like, dang. I hope they got the money for season 2.
I wonder if that's how a lot of those shows got to do it. They got
A lot of them are being written like that
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
so that even if they don't get brought back, it's like it can. It's kind of like Vince Staples.
Yep.
I feel like
Tight.
it ended. It was kind of like it could have ended at this point.
I still got to finish that too. Dang.
Nah.
Ah,
Go for it, but you know,
right.
dang.
What's the use?
yeah, it's not a real need for it, but I do think it's a good show. I like Nemesis. I enjoyed the first season too, and I do hope there's a second season. I definitely think there's questionable acting.
You got coaches for that.
The
They
cop was
do.
just tripping, bro.
He
I'm
also was-
sorry.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot
the main
of
character.
yeah.
Huh.
The main character you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like him.
The
I
one
want
thing
to-
I-
Yeah, it's hard to like him.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
want to.
There's a
but I
lot of
just
stuff
don't.
that's real convenient as well when it comes to the writing. Like, you know, when a show's like
Yeah.
logistically,
course this happens.
yeah, like it's in. We watch anime, so we're
There's
no.
a lot of plot armor.
I was gonna say it's not
There you
even
go.
simply just plot armor. It's literally just like, okay, this need it to happen this way in order for something else to make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
But in like the real world or in just like any other circumstance or a better written show,
Yeah.
they would have not forced it to have to
Yeah.
happen that way. So
She went to work and left the key.
yeah, like it's just
And
like
then because she
she
left
ain't
the
leave a
key-
key any other day in her entire life,
But-
but she had to leave it in order for this.
I felt this exact way for Beauty in Black, and that was a show that everybody seemed to have
And
love.
people just
Not
like
everybody,
stuff that's
but-
bad for them.
Hey,
People
So this show
do
just
like
got-
stuff that's bad for them.
Right, so it's just a lot of fucking, a lot of like you in a strip club. 50% of the
You
show,
are.
they
We
fighting
are.
over inheritance. It's a whole bunch of money on the line.
Yeah.
There's murder in it. Social media was gonna love that show no matter what.
God.
Yeah.
it
That's
was
fair.
bound to
It's
be a
enough to
success.
talk about
And
with
it's a
it.
Tyler Perry production. It
he'll
was bound to be a success.
he will
It's
pay for
bound
his
to be a
crimes.
success.
He will.
He will.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the wigs looking like on that show?
On Beauty in Black,
Yeah,
they don't look too bad actually.
Okay.
Like
All right.
Mallory's looks pretty good.
there we go.
Hers is
Progress,
always like
progress.
really nice and clean. Kimmy's is as well. And then her
be
younger
honest.
sister, I forget what the younger sister's name is, but she like they have her wearing her hair natural, which I appreciate.
Okay, nice.
I always
nice.
can appreciate that. But yeah,
Alright,
it's
getting
not too
some stuff
bad.
right, yeah.
Not too bad.
Budget went up.
I think so. How many
Not the
seasons?
camera work though. 3.
It's 3. So I'm on the 2nd season, so I still have to like catch up.
Okay, so
Okay,
like
okay.
Kimmy is in. What's
Kim-
Kimmy doing right now?
She just started taking over the organization and kind
Yeah.
of like calling shots like, all right, we're not spending money over here, we're not spending money over here.
It might just be 2 then, actually, because I
Really?
think it's just. Yeah, I think
I thought it was 4.
4.
Is there anything beautiful going on in this show, or is it just all black?
Depends on
It's drama.
just
drama.
black.
drama.
Like,
The
just-
black
just-
is beautiful.
I mean, yeah, but like, is it just like black drama?
Yes.
Well, their
Yeah.
outfits.
Yeah.
You can say the beauty is in their outfits, the costumes, like the fits.
Okay.
The fits are fire.
it's drama, man.
But it's drama,
it's
drama.
all
It's the
entertainment.
probably the most drama you'll probably ever see.
But
Yeah.
I feel
No,
like
no.
more people, maybe like me, potentially
It's 2
would have
seasons.
liked. Okay, this too would have liked Beauty in Black if the camera work was much better in that show.
Oh yeah.
Because watching it, I'm just like, yeah, the drama and everything is insane, but also watching this is kind of difficult.
What's wrong with it? Is it
Really?
like too?
Now
is
I
it
have
just
to pay
ugly?
attention.
It gives me Tubi.
That's what I said.
Nemesis also gives me Tubi, but Nemesis has a lot of really
Nemesis is
scenes
shot very
I
well.
like a lot. Yes, that I was thinking about afterwards. I was like, wow, that little mask part.
You know what?
Like that was a good idea. Go ahead.
I just
Easy
thought
mess.
about what irritates me about Beauty in Black. They have some of the scenes, the dialogue is too long. Like they'll
Yes.
just be talking for a long time.
In
and I'm like,
circles,
yes.
sometimes,
And I'm
yes.
just like, get to
Pacing.
it or like cut to a different scene at this point. Like, so
Get back to the murder.
Yeah.
The sex. What else did you say was in there?
Violence.
Prostitution.
Prostitute.
lots,
Come
lots
on.
of prostitution.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will pay. He will pay.
Hey,
When they
he'll
pull,
answer
when
for
they
his
pull
crime.
into the back of the strip club or wherever they
That
are,
was
Yeah, it's
wild,
all-
first time,
dog.
you like,
Oh
this
my
is
god.
fire. Cheeks
Yeah.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Ridiculous, bro. Man, I was like,
Just a
turn this
bunch
off.
up against the cars. People got their
And,
hoods
and they trying to
up.
have a serious dialogue in the middle of it.
Man.
It's crazy.
Life just been crazy.
I'm watching smut.
Bro,
Smut.
I mean, yeah.
I feel bad. I feel almost as bad watching that as watching Baddies with somebody.
Did y'all watch P Valley?
No.
I didn't watch P Valley, but I heard that's really good too.
Oh
Jocelyn's Cabaret.
no.
I haven't watched that, but I do watch Baddies. I hate that. I hate it for myself. Like I'll be watching it like this is so terrible.
That's
like,
how I feel with Love Island.
but it's so
FOMO
much
trap.
chaos. But you just can't stop watching.
It's like the reasons why the fights be breaking out. It's like you have to.
Oh, you know
have
about
to-
it.
You have to meet the quota of
Fights?
drama. Otherwise, they're not gonna invite you back to the show. So
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
so
like,
it's like
a girl
Survivor.
literally,
Okay.
Like, will just be wearing something, and the girl like, bitch, what? And
Yes.
then just go over there and just
Why would
hit her
you
in the
wear
face.
that?
It's so
and I asked her. I was
chaotic.
thinking about wearing that same thing.
It's so
What?
chaotic.
If somebody did that in the real room that I was in, bro, I would stand up for the person. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
It's
Like,
Yeah.
not right.
like, what is wrong
It's
with
so
you?
chaotic. Baddies
Wow.
is so chaotic. And then you like all these girls are living in the house and they're just drinking. They're barely eating. And the thing that makes me
This
so
is Love
sad.
Island.
I haven't watched Love Island either. I need to watch
Oh
it.
wow. No,
But it's
need
like-
to. Not need to. Not need to.
Baddies make Love Island look like The Bachelor.
That's insane.
Baddies is
That's quite the
like
analogy.
trash TV.
Bro, like,
It's
Dang.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie. I've judged girls, decided if I want to take them serious or not based off
If they watch Baddies, I know I've
Hmm.
heard that.
They like that's
Yes.
that bad, bro.
They're like, this my favorite
Please
show.
go watch the episode of Baddies after this.
I will not.
If you guys haven't seen it, watch one episode. But I don't think you're gonna be able to get through the whole episode because it's so chaotic. You're like, what are they screaming about? What are they yelling about now? But
no.
Tashiki and
Tashiki?
Yeah,
that's,
Tashiki.
Krishan's sister.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It kind of sound like Tzatziki.
Yeah.
That's
I-
like a sauce, ain't it? Like a Middle East
Yeah.
My brain went
Like on
straight
a
to
euro.
My brain went
Yeah.
straight to a scary movie. I think it was 3 where he was like, Tushimi.
Tashimi.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ashamed to admit how many episodes of Baddies I accidentally watched.
Wow.
Accidentally.
That's a crazy
No, because
stat,
you
bro.
start getting into it. Because then you're
That's
like,
crazy
start
couple
getting
of
into
accidents,
the.
bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It's like you gonna tell somebody to change their TV? It's their TV.
Somehow, I'm
So now you
5
just
seasons
subjected.
Yeah.
Wow.
Waiting for them to get done with the new episode.
Right, now you get there tweeting talking about, all right, bro. Like,
Bro.
I know it's an accident, but where the new season at? Yo, y'all supposed to upload.
And then a girl from Saginaw it was on Baddies.
Oh,
wow.
The Saginaw Facebook just be having a
Who was Big Lex? No,
it's-
she not.
I don't even know her
We
name.
name dropping.
Something ISIS. She like a
What?
skinny girl. She used to be a stripper.
Oh.
In Saginaw?
Influent.
Ah.
But she's from Saginaw. But she's stripping.
And now she on Baddies.
Dang, now I can't.
I'll show you her Instagram after we get done.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of the girls, like some of the OG girls, like I watched the first couple seasons, so I remember them. But then they'll bring them back, but then they always bring like new people, and then they have like people online will vote people in. Like if they have, a strong social media presence or whatever, they'll vote them in. So I don't know some of the new girls. She might have been like one that was
she probably-
voted
she one of them
like a
add-ons. She
fan
'cause the-
favorite.
Add-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
A la
it's
carte
crazy.
baddie.
A la carte.
Yeah.
She got 50K.
We are not sponsored by Zeus. Let me hey, if you want to get with us,
Actually,
I don't know if we align.
congrats on you, baby.
I don't know if we align off
I don't know if the Wholesome House podcast.
Collab on the next Unwholesome House.
this might be
There we go.
Unwholesome, maybe.
We can put you on non-Zeus network too.
But Jocelyn got her own network now. You might want to shout out Jocelyn Hernandez. She might want to pick it up.
I don't know
She got her
anything
own-
about these people. I'm sorry.
If they paying.
Unfortunately,
No,
I know a
As long
lot.
as
Unwholesome House on
Bag.
Zeus
As long
Network,
as the
bro.
check clear.
Hey, man.
He's like, we need y'all to hit y'all fight quota.
Us.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, we can get on
We're
Zeus.
like, okay.
Right.
Throw the mic across
Right.
the room.
We'll have to
Oh,
start
no.
in real life streaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arguing
yeah.
with people walking fast.
Hey, they
Right.
sponsored the backpack. Shit.
Yeah,
I'll
TVU.
do it.
We make something happen. May
Right.
not be what they want, but Ooh-wee. But yeah, no, I was just thinking about that show and a lot of black shows I've been watching lately, and some of the parallels of what makes one that people gravitate to and one that people don't. For some reason, Baddies is high on the mountain, but Nemesis is still climbing. So
It's actually sickening though how high Baddies is on. It's just,
I promise you, bro.
it's like
please.
the detriment to our community. Like
Wow.
it's horrible.
so
It's really
Baddies
terrible.
and Tyler Perry will pay for their crimes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Natalie Nunn, she needs to count her days.
Like,
counter days.
Have y'all seen? I was about to say Girls Gone Wild. Bad Girls Club.
I have seen Bad
Yeah.
Girls Club.
No.
Baddies make Bad Girls Club look like it got a storyline.
Yeah, Baddies is
These are some crazy analogies you're using.
Bro,
Really
look.
I wish I
Baddies
Really
is
putting it in
chaotic.
perspective,
Like,
though.
honestly, you know what I'm saying? You're really painting the picture for me, bro.
Yeah, like,
yeah, it's chaotic. It's like absolutely chaotic.
Oh, man.
They
need to
have no
watch
time,
more
and they're
things.
always getting to the bag and like doing business, but they're not. They're just drinking the whole
No.
time.
The most chaos entertainment I watch is the Joe Budden podcast. That's about it right now in my life.
That might be enough.
Yeah, no, they be screaming about oxtail.
That was funny. I saw that clip.
That was
Oxtail.
ridiculous. He was like the
The
plural,
plural of oxtail is oxtail.
not oxtails.
Is it really?
You said you're being performed.
You don't say like I want some oxtails.
Huh?
I feel like I've heard people say that. I want some oxtails.
Well, correct them next time.
They were passionate, so
It's just oxtail.
I don't know, to be honest with
Like-
I don't even eat that, so
I haven't had
It's
oxtail.
fine.
you. Sounds
Ox-
good right now.
It's just not worth it.
I've ate like 2 lamb chops in my life.
Lamb chops bang.
Lamb
Lamb
chops not
chops
worth
are
it
good.
either.
They are
or,
worth
like, on
it.
2 occasions.
2 total.
Do you know that lamb? Do you know lamb are baby sheep.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
people are like, I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. That's so sad. People just be smacking on baby sheep. Like, oh, that shit's so good. Give me some
That
zip
grown- the
sauce.
grown-
At the strip club is crazy.
That grown
Like, it's like
sheep
the
don't fall off
go-to
the bone the
meal.
same
Like,
way.
imagine a
Grown
sheep
sheep
walking
too tough.
sheep walking downtown. They see sloppy chops, bro.
Oh yeah.
Sloppy
That
chops.
is disrespectful.
Start sweating. Get
Literally.
nervous.
Just
Ooh.
by the name, bro. They probably this is disrespectful.
I
bro.
can't be
Like,
here.
So tough.
There's nothing sloppy about my cousin that got turned into a
He had so much
into a
potential.
combo meal.
He wanted
He
to be a
wasn't
doctor.
even fully developed.
Also, congrats to the New York
Lady,
Knicks.
He was gonna make it.
didn't
huh?
get a chance to share
Congrats to
him.
the New York Knicks 2026 NBA
Yeah,
championship.
that's
I
pretty cool.
guess.
I think Jalen
See-
Brunson might be the best player ever.
Where do we fall on this? I don't.
We
I
weren't
don't.
gonna
I don't
make it to the
assume.
championship.
Yes, bro.
Wait.
Clickbait.
I don't assume you're a Detroit Pistons fan.
I am.
You are. Okay, so all right. Where do
I
we
have to
fall
be. I
in-
live in
on
It's
this?
a fan.
You don't have to be, but I'm.
You
I
I,
should
feel like
be.
you have to be.
You should be.
Yeah.
we are not a gang. You don't have
You
to
should be.
I think you have to be.
You're
Detroit
anyway.
Pistons versus everybody. But go ahead.
So then
Yeah.
specifically to us, and that I don't really. Some people say we're rivals to the Knicks. They're just competition, obviously.
Rivals to the
They
Knicks.
just beat us last year, and we're just
Tight.
shitty about it.
Okay,
That's,
so
that's the only storyline between the Knicks and the Pistons.
so you're going against the.
Going against the grain by being happy that the Knicks
I
won.
feel like
Yeah.
I hate the Spurs more
I
because
didn't
of
want Wemby to win it this early.
yeah.
I think
The
unfortunately
Pistons beat us years ago, and I still hold on to that.
the Pistons beat us.
Yeah, in the finals.
The Pistons beat us.
Oh, sorry, the Spurs.
There you go. Okay.
They like 04.
Yeah.
The only issue with Wemby, unfortunately, I still kind of think I would like to see where he goes from here. I feel like next year they need to be there after all the shit he was talking.
I saw that he said something like,
I'm
like,
tired of that.
or like hopefully like
Oui.
maybe we'll like get there next year, but if not, like you
I'm
know what
tired of
saying?
him and interviews, to be honest with you. Like, that's what I kind of got from this finals. And the other thing, too, I slept through every single game. I'm sorry.
Them games are
Oh,
late.
yikes.
Yes.
Them games are late.
But they were
What
crazy.
time do they start?
Like 8?
Like
8:30 and end at
8:30.
like 11:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They didn't
man.
used to take 3 hours. There's just a lot of commercial breaks now.
And if you can find it
And
on
the
the right
fouls.
freaking streaming service, too.
And
Golly.
Yeah, you gotta have fucking the cock and shit.
What? Oh, Peacock.
Peacock?
Come on, guys.
You don't like
No, don't come on.
Never
No,
heard
no, no,
it.
no,
Why
no,
would
no,
you
no,
call it
no,
the
no, no.
cock?
Absolutely not. Don't leave it.
Y'all don't be on the cock, bro.
Zach.
Hey, man, I'm
Pause,
glad you
bro.
guys said that.
Hey,
Because
yo.
I can't go for that one. No, I'm off for the. I'm off for the clip, but no.
You potting like
Who
crazy.
calls it that? Who calls it that? I've never heard
maybe
that.
somebody else-
Multiple people call it.
You got
You-
some
name the
Saginaw
multiple people,
shit.
bro.
What?
You've been watching Baddies too much. That's, that's something is happening.
The cock.
Actually, the person who said
Desensitized.
the person who said it to me was from Auburn Hills.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to find him.
yeah. he needs to be
You
stopped.
know who you are.
Oh, no.
Viewers, so.
Yeah, no, you good.
He needs to be stopped.
Gotta find what hill he on, bro.
Oh no! But yeah, no, that's the main thing I got from this finals. It's hard to bounce back from that. That's the main thing I got from the finals. I'm tired of seeing Wemby say stuff that makes him seem, like he all that. And they're a really, really young team, so that's kind of why I'm like, all right, prove it again.
Yeah, you got
Next year.
plenty of time.
Yeah, and beat OKC again. I'll be happy about that, actually.
Right. Get through that series again. Oh lord.
Sure, all right, whatever. And then come play the Pistons, because then we gonna be there. Hopefully.
don't
It should have gave Pistons fans hope.
We just need a
Because if
Super
New York
Bowl.
won, the Pistons can get there soon.
We,
for
didn't have-
sure.
We're
we,
not
didn't,
very
we didn't have the right script this year,
We didn't. We had a lot going on this year too.
but clearly the scripts they're getting better for us, bro. You know. What I'm
Hey,
saying?
a little
They
closer.
are, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of the script, it's time to wrap up this script. This 145?
Yeah.
145.
145 coming at you hot and fresh off the presses.
Hey,
145.
Go watch you some baddies, man.
And 144.
I don't know why I'm promoting them, but put it in the comments. Tell us how you feel about
Let's
it.
be someday.
Bad-
Tell me,
Baddies.
tell Zach your favorite moment.
Is you dating a woman who watch baddies? Women who watch baddies, do you feel bad about it a little bit? Not really.
A little
It's
bit.
great.
Baddies remorse.
Baddies
Right.
remorse, actually. Yes.
That's funny.
Are you signed out?
I'm Sunday. I'm out of here.
Off the baddies.
This was a fun 145. Appreciate y'all pulling up on us. Check out the Twitch, check out the Patreon, check out the group chat, check out everything else that's going on. Shout out Junior NBA and
Hey!
Benjamin Lane signing out.
Yeah. March 3rd month. This was great. 145. Please check out 144. Please check out the Patreon. Please check out the Twitch. Check out all we working on. Working on a lot. And next up, our next big thing is DreamCon. So that'll be fun.
DreamCon.
Hopefully we can get some. I don't know if it'll be behind the scenes, maybe an episode, something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Something.
If y'all watch this enough, we get some meta glasses. We can do some things.
I won't.
I don't
I'm
second
not doing
that.
That
that.
I work
sounds
for- I work
so
for the feds.
suggestive.
Sorry,
We
but
should do some
this
things.
one's been great. And yeah, signing out.
Wavy J signing out too, man. Tapping with all our content, you know what I'm saying? Like you always do. And have a good week.
Thanks. Okay, signing out. 145. Thanks, guys, so much, Wholesome House, for hosting me. Appreciate it very much. All of you, remember, don't give the things that make you shameful power.
There
Okay?
we go.
It's all gonna be okay. Just keep on keeping on. You got it. This is
I like that
Kessia.
combination.
Thank you guys so much. Signing out.
And don't call Peacock the cock.
And don't call Peacock the
wow.
cock.
Don't ever do that.